What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Windcharger Prime here with some more Star Trek Online TOS Federation character playthrough, and I know what y'all thinking. Did he abandon it? Is he dead? No, I did not abandon this, and I am not dead. I had a job that I was working very odd hours. Normally at this time of day, I would be at work. Although, I'd had the day off anyway because it's 4th of July. The day, so this would be the paid day off for the holiday, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, girlfriend's at work. I got the house to myself, aside from the dog. So, we are going to continue on our Romulan mystery. Apparently, our Spectre stuff got redone. Pulled out of the normal storyline, so we're not going to be able to continue that from episode 7. I apologize for that, because I don't even know where the fuck we were. Tanae is currently our source. We've got a lot of discovery stuff that we're going to have to redo. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, so there's a lot of anyway, so we need to get onto episodes because we're going to continue Romulan mystery. I believe we've already done that, and now we're going to do this. The leaders of the Romulan Star Empire have been blinded by their ambition to regain power, to the point of madness. We believe they have begun to incorporate Borg technology into their ships. The Tal Shiar were studying Borg technology in a sphere delivered to them by the Hirogen. It is currently in the Pallades system. Travel there and destroy it, then determine a method to track down any Borg technology the Romulans may have salvaged. Even a small piece of it could prove devastating.
I have new missions for you.
Okay. The ninth rule is a patrol. We're not even going to worry about that. Why the fuck am I down here anyway in the Kendra system? Okay. Helm, set course for the Pallades system. Maximum warp. Unfortunately, I do not have quantum slipstream yet. So this is going to be a long flight. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, since I am currently unemployed right now, I figured I would go ahead and get a start on streaming again. I'm going to sign up for unemployment. Maybe take a little bit of time off of work if what I bring in from unemployment and what my girlfriend's bringing into work can sustain us and pay bills. Helm, alter course. Detecting an abandoned ship 10 light years away. Alter course. And it's gone. Nope, nope, there it is. Tostig, just outside the Tostig system. Complete action queue. Drop us out of warp. Now. Resume course to the Pilates system. Maximum warp. Engage. So, that way, you know, when she's working, I can do this. I can focus on trying to build my channel. Again, I know I haven't been too active recently, and I understand that, and I do apologize for that. Europani system. Europani. Or is it Europani? Oh well. The ship is still, I do believe the ship is still the Europa. Yes, the ship is still the Europa.
On a remote world, scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew, caught in an impossible situation, fights to survive. But help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call? In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
Alter course to the unknown nebula. I always like stopping and getting these on the way because it's crafting materials. I never really got big into the crafting thing, so... So I don't really understand it. I need to find a way to make hella energy credits because, like, I have no idea how to really do that. Pilates Prime. Pilates. Sorry. The Pilates system and Pilates Prime. Helm drop us out of warp once we enter the system. Borg sphere on sensors. Multiple Romulan patrols in the area. We'll need to deal with them before we can scuttle the sphere. Alright. Shields up. Go to red alert, Commander. Yes, a new Gamma recruit thing is on. If you are just getting into Star Trek Online, this thing, if you want, you can either pay 2,000 Zen or get a Klingon character up to level 65 and literally fly every ship across every character on your entire account. So, which I think is just cool. I like the back of this ship and the way it curves around. It almost reminds me of the Andromeda from Gene Roddenberry's Andromeda. I think that's why I picked it, is it looked like the Andromeda. Ow! I'm gonna scan all this stuff in here. I said it's crafting materials, so excuse me. Alright, now, helm set course for the Borg sphere. I hate the Borg. Arm quantum torpedoes, full spread. Fire. Should have said that earlier. Make it so, number one. Power down systems to minimal. Based on telemetry of the probe, I believe they're traveling to the Gasco system. There's a small colony on a space station there. Laying in a course to the Gasco. Sir, we'll leave as soon as you're ready. Set course for the Gasco system. Shields up, red alert. beam down to the station. Number 1 to Skavron. Osil, you're with me. The hell? The hell, you have the bridge. Crewman? Well, Chief. System to station is on high alert. Expect heavy resistance. Normally Starfleet attempts to resolve conflicts peacefully. In this case, the security of the quadrant requires an armed response. We should interrogate any scientists found along the way to determine where the Borg research is located. Acknowledged. You. It will be logical for you not to resist us. We have traced Borg technology back to the station. We intend to destroy it. Look, really? I sympathize that Borg technology is creepy. We all hate it. But we don't have any choice but to work for the Tal Shiar. They're holding my sister hostage to make sure I behave, and she's not the only one. We'll do what we can to help her. You might need help yourself in a minute or two. Transport was detected and the station's on high alert. Security force is already on their way. You don't have a chance. We have no choice. We need to stop what's happening here. I promise you'll try to help my sister, and I'll unlock the doors and turbolifts for you. There, she's near the medical bay. Good luck, and don't forget my sister. We will get her out. Colonists. Colonists are fleeing. I understand you are the head researcher. You are from Starfleet. What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. I have no love for the Tal Shiar, but I do have a family. If I complete my work, the Tal Shiar will guarantee our safety. Perhaps we can rescue them. Where are they located? Most of the families are being held in the medical lab. You will need to cross the engineering level to get there. Be careful. Some of what they're working on there is quite dangerous. Really? Any use of Borg technology is dangerous. You're talking about devices designed to regenerate damage, replicate themselves, and assimilate anything they can reach. If we had a breach in the containment, we could lose the station and everyone in it. Thank you. We'll do what we can for your family. This is what I hate being a Vulcan. The Vulcan just wouldn't care. Why are you not running? Jesus. Engineering. Why is she coming with the... Oh. Researcher log supplemented. The Herodian upheld their end of the bargain and delivered a disabled Borg sphere to the Pilatus system. As a precaution, we have not moved the sphere from that location. I do not want to risk powering any systems that might trigger the Borg's regeneration protocols. However, I do feel it is safe to begin dismantling and analyzing the sphere's components. Borg technology shows great promise. I believe we'll be able to improve our weapons and shield technology well within the Empress's timeline. Head Researcher Log Supplemental. Work to integrate the Borg components into our vessels has begun. So far, the process is proceeding as expected. We have increased the combat capabilities of our ships by upwards of 30%, and I still feel like we are barely scratching the surface. There is so much about Borg technology I do not understand. Some of my researchers have expressed concerns over the risk of experimenting with this technology. I have explained that circumstances beyond our control force us to take extreme measures. I suspect they continue to have misgivings, but they no longer share them with me. Log 3. Head Researcher Log Supplemental. Now I share my staff's misgivings about this line of research. Incorporating Borg technology into our ships is one thing, but this Commander Navek has taken over our medical bay and is experimenting with incorporating Borg technology into our citizens. Anybody that expresses discontent with the program either disappears or finds their family being held hostage to ensure their cooperation. We should never have sided with the Tal Shiar, and now it's too late. Damn! Effective. Medical bay. Gavin, really? It's a Republic uniform. Tequila. I can't even begin to express my gratitude, Commander. I'm from Cherini Prime, one of the colonies that is still neutral in the conflict between the Republic and the Tal Shiar. Before all this, I was a vocal proponent for the Republic. All I could think is that I attracted the wrong kind of attention for my outspoken beliefs. What do you mean? One day I went for a walk on the cliffs near my settlement. I remember seeing something strange and hearing a metallic buzzing. Then everything went black. I woke up in the cell. No one will tell me where I am or why I'm here. What they do say is that I'm a test subject. They're planning on implanting me with Borg technology. I didn't think anyone could be so callous, not even the Tal Shiar. We'll get you home. Europa, 3 to beam up. To beam up. Bravo. This is Commander Astor. Just wanted to let you know your brother is safe and aboard our ship.
Thank you so much. Now allow me to assist you. These access codes will wipe our computer core, destroying all our data. No one will be able to replicate what we've done here without that information.
Thank you. I'd get to a safe distance if I were you. Computer access code Upsilon Beta 241. Astor to Europa. 5 to beam up. Thank you for again for rescuing me from an unpleasant fate. If I could impose on you once more, would you be willing to take me to my colony? I must deliver a report on what's happened here to the ruling council, and I'd really like to see my family again. It would be our pleasure, Tekela. And that's the first time I've actually defeated all the Borg ships before any one of them powered up. Well, there was only 3 and not 4. Set a course out of here. Maximum warp. As much distance between us and this place as possible.
I have forwarded your mission reports and the recovered data to Starfleet Intelligence. We now know the Romulans have been researching Borg technology, and they were willing to risk a war with the Federation to advance their goals. There is a 76.77% chance that Starfleet will have to take action against the Romulans to prevent them from upsetting the balance of power with this research. If that occurs, I predict that we will need you and your crew to assist in averting calamity. You have done well. Live long and prosper.
Congratulations, Commander.
Tekela, the survivor you rescued from Demora Station, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shar and the new race with which they've allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe these two events are related. Tekela wants to go home to her colony on Serene Prime. The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Empire and the burgeoning Romulan Republic. That puts them in a delicate balancing act. We thought taking Tekela home could be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We would like you to go to Serene Prime and investigate.
Understood, Admiral.
I have new missions for you.
Okay. Set course for Serene Prime. Maximum warp. off the wall. Damn. Oh, Lord. Captain, we've arrived in the Serene system. This is supposed to be a neutral colony, but I'm detecting multiple Romulan Star Empire ships as well as a shield wall surrounding the planet. If this is a blockade, they're very serious about keeping people out. The warbirds are arming weapons, sir. We might have a fight if we want to return our guest to her colony. Speaking of which, Tekela would like a word. Patch her through. I can't thank you enough for returning me. It looks like the Star Empire has been busy while I was away. They were already lobbying our council to join them, but Romulan Republic envoys are there as well. Now the Empire is blockading the planet, probably to prevent information like ours from reaching our leaders. Ooh, excuse me. The shield wall is new. I guess the Tal Shiar constructed it. You should be careful. This isn't the first time we've run afoul of the Romulan Star Empire. IRWREA. Bring us within hailing range of the Tal Shiar warbird. The Daradex class. Shields up. Yellow alert. Alright, Romulan Star Empire, state your business. I didn't realize Serene Prime was a protectorate of the Romulan Star Empire. Technically it is not, however, the Empress has graciously extended her protection to all worlds in this region of space, including Serene Prime. There has been recent reports of terrorist activity on the planet. As a service to the lawful residents, we are securing the world against further incursions. Whether the Serenians like it or not, of course. I am returning a citizen to her homeworld. Let's lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. I don't think so, Commander. Red alert! Battle stations!
Warning.
Okay, I need to... Any better... Okay. Bring us into orbit. Turn rate of cruisers is not good. Standard orbit, Helm. Tarsi, Temet, Skavron, Oslov, you're with me. We'll finish this mission and that'll probably be it for this episode. Okay. Can't believe I finally made it home. Thank you. I never thought I'd see this place again. I would give you the grand tour such as it is, but I needed to get back to my family. Never thought I'd see them again either. You should talk to a representative from our council. Follow the path ahead and we'll lead you to our central square. There should be someone you can speak with there. Welcome home. Tall Shiar agents.
Jolan True, and welcome to Serene Prime. Oh, thank you for returning to Kala to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Yes, we met one of the Empire's representatives in orbit. They tried to destroy my ship.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
Abductions?
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
Okay, I am honored by the request. Here, Starfleet. The Counselor feels differently. She asked me to speak with you and give her my opinion. And she is a fool. The Federation are allies of the terrorists who seek to destroy what remains of our glorious empire. You will do nothing here but sow dissent and unrest. I also know that you destroyed a ship protecting this planet with callous disregard for the safety of the citizens of this colony. I have nothing more to say to a murderer. He left me no choice, Sub-Commander. You had no choice? Those words have been an excuse of monsters since time immemorial. On the chance, however, that the Council is foolish enough to be swayed by your biased opinion, I will explain that the Romulan Star Empire is Serene Prime's only hope for peace and stability. We alone possess the military strength and operational effectiveness to keep this planet safe. The terrorists of the Republic can only offer them a portion of their own loss and suffering. The Empress has already sent ships to defend this colony. That is evidence of our intentions. Your intentions are clear, Sub-Commander. I think I've heard enough. Sub-Commander Tamanda. A pleasure to meet with you, Commander. What can I do for you? What is your mission here? My intent was to speak with the Council about the advantages of joining the Republic. Fortunately, I arrived here before the blockade, and the Council has extended their protection to me. Otherwise, I'd probably be on my way to one of the Tal Shiar prison facilities by now. The Empress likes to hide her threats in a few layers of deception and lies. It can be difficult for a peaceful world like Serene Prime to resist, but if we all stick together, we will be able to rise up and defeat the Tal Shiar once and for all. You have ambitious goals, Sub-Commander. Good luck.
Well, what did you think of them? An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion.
This was the Republic.
Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virenat. And if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind the
I'll listen to his story. Really? Yes, I was at Veranet. My family died there, my friends. It wasn't terrorists who destroyed my home. It certainly wasn't the Republic. It was the Tal Shiar and their friends. But you don't have to take my word for it. Veranet has been abandoned since the attack. Go see what the Empress does to her people. Let's beam up. Number one. Sir, course locked in for Veranet. However, there are Romulan ships decloaking. They're hailing us. On screen. Commander, you are wanted for crimes against the Romulan Star Empire. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. You lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. Yeah, right. Sir, there is a Romulan Republic vessel here as well. They're hailing us. On screen. You appear to be having some difficulties with the Tal Shiar. Please, allow us to assist. This is the least we can do for our allies at Starfleet. Glad to have your help, Commander. Red alert! Battle! Tal Shiar will no longer trouble you. Do you require anything else? No. Thank you for the assistance. And of course for Veranet, maximum warp. Appears to be debris from a vessel of unknown configuration. However, the energy signatures conform to limited information we have about the Alachi. There's not enough here for the ship to have been destroyed, sir. Whatever it was, it probably survived the battle. This could be the mysterious enemy the survivors talk about. Could it be the Alachi? Curious. We need more information. Helm, bring us to within standard orbit of the planet. Number 1, Temet. Scavron. Alsuv, you're with me. The hell? Emily? You have the bridge. Emily, you have the bridge. Nice to destroy it, Captain, but the damage is only a few months old. I'm not detecting any humanoid life signs. However, there are several insect life forms around the area. We should be cautious. Acknowledged, Tarsi. This is where, if you play as a Romulan character, you get your start at here at Virinet. Damn. Sir, although this colonist died of plasma weapons discharge, her tissue appears to be infected with some kind of fungal spores. The bio readings I'm getting are somewhat similar to the readings from the prisoners on Installation 18. The evidence of Alachi involvement is mounting. Take a sample, Temet. This crater was created by an orbital strike from a plasma weapon of Romulan origin. Since it is doubtful the colony destroyed themselves, it could only have been the Tal Shiar, logically. I think this device is some kind of beacon, but it doesn't conform to any technology I'm familiar with. However, the components seem to match some of the equipment we discovered on Installation 18. Get a full scan. Starfleet will want to review our findings. Take a subspace transmission. We can access it over the console over there. Welcome, guests. You have one message from Priscilla. Would you like to play message?
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy. When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virinat will not be forgotten.
These some unusual energy readings similar to the ones we received from that strange beacon. Oh shit! Astra to Europa, 5 to beam up. Now! It was a scout ship, Captain. We drove it off, but I'm expecting reinforcements any moment. Acknowledged. Spore drive. They tried to spore drive the fuck away, and it wasn't happening. Captain, we're receiving priority subspace transmission from Starfleet Command. You want me to put it on the view screen? Yes, Scavern, put it on. On screen.
Our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow.
Open a channel to Admiral Tanay.
Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
We are already at Virinat, Admiral. We can rendezvous with Battle Group Phi shortly.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
USS Kirk, USS Akage. Warp to New Romulus. Captain Sean? See you, Captain Sean.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet. The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line now. They need your help.
Understood. Red alert. Battle station.
Join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Damn spore drive. All ships destroyed. So we're being held by New Romulus. Held by the Romulan Republic. On screen.
On behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction. I cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history.
You're honored to be of service, Sub-Commander. Depart system. Open a channel to Admiral Tanay. I'll take it in my ready room.
The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in saving their homeworld. We now know the race you encountered there is called the Elachi, and they are the Tal Shar's new allies. From what you found on Virinat and what they tried to do at New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing, it's not in our best interests. The Republic is continuing to search for clues to reveal what exactly is happening to the people being abducted by the Elachi. You, however, may be set to a different task.
Understood, Admiral. My ship will be ready and waiting our next command.
Congratulations, Commander.
And that will be it pretty much for this episode. It's run a lot longer than what I had expected. Some new stuff for the ship. Let's put that one on. Oh, he's a lieutenant. Ah, she's a cadet. So why did I put a cadet in charge of the damn bridge? Fuck! See... Two extra officer slots. But yeah, that will be it for this episode. It will be uploaded to YouTube at a later date. I am probably going to transwarp back to Earth Space Dock, and the next time you see me will probably be tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be streaming, but I'll be streaming something. So thank you guys for watching. I'm OneJudgePrime, and I'm out.